Hi, 大家好. Welcome to AB Chinese and thank you for joining us today. If you've been watching my videos, you already know how to say hello, 你好 in Chinese. So today, why don't we learn 4 ways to say goodbye. Number 1, 再见. 再见. So this phrase can be broken up into 在, which is again, and 见, which is to see. So you're saying, see you again. So don't say this to people you don't want to ever see again. I'm just kidding. So how do you pronounce 在? We can break this up into consonants and vowels again. The vowel sound is just like the English I sound, the hard I. And the Z, you'll hear me say this a lot, but a lot of Chinese consonants are this way, where it sounds like the English consonant, but with your mouth more clenched, with your tongue pushed more forward, and the sound is a bit more explosive. So it's not 在, which is how you would say it in English, it's 在. 在. Notice that it's a shorter sound, there's more air coming through. 在, more explosive. It's probably the best way I can think of to describe it. The next word is 见. The J sound, just like the Z sound, is a bit more explosive than the English equivalent, which would be like the G in Jeep. So not zh, jiā, 见. Tongue more forward, mouth more clenched, more explosive. And the rest of the sound, the IAN, sounds like maybe YAN. The AN part sounds like the an in and or ant. So yan, and add the J sound to yan, you get ji, yan, jian. And with both of these words, you say them with the 4th tone, so it's a falling tone, 再见, 再见. Number 2, 明天再见. 明天再见. 明天再见 means see you tomorrow. 明天 is tomorrow, and 再见 means to see you again, like we just discussed. So you can actually use this formula with other time phrases, and it would work too. So if you want to say, see you in the afternoon, you can say 下午再见. Or see you next year, 明年再见. Or you could say see you next time, 下次再见. This is what I say at the end of my videos when I say 下次再见了, bye bye. So now you can understand me. Okay, so I'm not going to go over the pronunciations of everything, but let's talk about 明天. Ming can be broken down into M, which is like the English M, M. The I sound, which is like in English, let's say Y-E-E, E. And the NG is like, it's a swallow consonant. It kind of sounds the way it looks. It's like N. The ING sounds like ying, ying. And you touch the M in front of it and you get Ming. Say it with a rising tone, Ming. Tian kind of sounds like jian, except you swap out the J for a T. So the IAN still sounds like yan, and you attach the consonant T in front of it and you get tian. And this one you say with a flat tone, so you just carry the same frequency, tian, ming tian. Altogether you get 明天再见, see you tomorrow. Number 3, 晚安. 晚安. 晚安 means good night. 晚 is night, and an, it's peace. So technically it's like have a peaceful night, but practically speaking, you would use it the same way as you would good night. Pronunciation is pretty straightforward on this one. The biggest thing you have to keep in mind is just to use the Chinese A and not the English A. So remember that the A sounds like the ah sound you would make if you were at a dentist and they were telling you to open your mouth. Ah. So let's go to the second word. It's just an. Ah, n. An. An. You say that with a flat tone. And the first word, wan, you just have to add the W and say it in the 3rd tone, which is the dipping tone. Wan. Altogether, it's wan an. Wan an. Good night. Number 4, bye bye. Bye bye. Okay, so technically this is an English loanword and not really Chinese, but Chinese people do actually use this, so it's practical enough for you to learn it. And if you're just starting out with a language, you need every cheat you can get to boost your vocabulary with words that you technically already know. So I see it as a win-win. So one little thing I want to point out is when you have a loan word, people really try to make it sound as close as they can to the English equivalent. So, if you're having some issues or some trouble with pronunciation or pinyin, hint, hint, you can oftentimes use these words to help you bridge the gap. Yeah. So we have 4 ways of saying goodbye. 再见 is for general use. You can use 明天再见, 后天再见, etc., etc. whenever you're going to see somebody at a specific time again. 晚安 is for when you're departing at night. And finally, you can say bye-bye whenever you're just lazy. Alright, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Share it if you loved it. Next week, we're going to do something a little different, so it'll be a surprise. 下次再见了, bye-bye! Hey, look who can understand Chinese now! Yes!